This is Gion, one of the most photographed places in Japan. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Some locals wish tourists would stop coming altogether. Gion looks like a preserved piece of old Japan. But is it really? Or is it just becoming a carefully maintained illusion designed mainly for visitors? People come here hoping to see a geisha. But what most actually see are tourists dressed as geisha. So the question is, are you experiencing culture or a performance of it? If you do spot a real geisha, don't expect a smile. Many avoid eye contact and walk quickly. Not because they're unfriendly, but because being watched constantly has become exhausting. At one point, tourists were chasing geisha down the streets for photos. Some even grabbed their sleeves. Today, certain streets in Gion are off limits to visitors. Not for preservation, but for protection. Look at these buildings. They feel historic, timeless. But behind many of these facades are modern businesses catering almost entirely to tourists. So what's real here? The culture or the aesthetic? Becoming geisha is not glamorous. It's years of discipline, strict rules, and quiet pressure to uphold tradition. And fewer young women are choosing this path. Some say the culture is fading. Others say it's simply evolving. Here's something rarely talked about. Some locals feel Gion is no longer for them. It's becoming a space they avoid, overcrowded, expensive, and constantly observed. There's a growing tension here. Tourism brings money, but also change behavior, businesses, and even identity. At what point does preservation turn into performance?
Yeah.
The tea houses here, called Ochaya, are highly exclusive. You can just walk in. In a way, Gion still has barriers, but now they separate not just class, but insiders from outsiders. Some visitors come here searching for authentic Japan, but authenticity is not something you can schedule. Or capture in a quick photo. There's also an unspoken rule here. Respect distance. Not just physical distance, but cultural distance. Because not everything here exists for public consumption. And yet millions still come. Phones out, cameras ready, trying to capture a moment that might not want to be captured. So what is Gion today? A living cultural district, a tourist destination, or something in between? Caught between preservation and commercialization. As you walk these streets, you're part of that story too. Not just an observer, but a participant. The real question is, are you helping preserve this place or slowly changing it? Gion is not just history and tradition. It also carries stories that locals don't always talk about openly. Some say that at night, these quiet streets feel different, not dangerous, just watched. Kyoto is considered one of the most spiritually active cities in Japan, and districts like Gion sit on centuries of rituals, beliefs, and lingering energy. There's a long-standing idea in Japan that places can hold memory, not just history written in books, but emotions that stay behind. Some longtime residents quietly believe that certain alleys in Gion should not be disturbed too much, not because of rules, but because of what they represent. Stories circulate about footsteps being heard late at night, even when no one is there. Others mention the feeling of being followed, only to turn around and see an empty street. Whether you believe these stories or not, they reflect something deeper, a respect for the unseen. In Japanese culture, there's a concept tied closely to this. The idea that spirits, or yurei, can linger in places filled with strong emotion. In Gion, with centuries of human stories, joy, struggle, and performance may hold more than what's visible. Some even say that geisha themselves follow quiet rituals before entering certain streets or buildings, not out of fear, but out of respect. There are also whispers about specific houses that feel avoided, places where businesses don't seem to last long. No official explanation, just quiet acknowledgement. Locals rarely speak about these things directly. In Kyoto, silence often says more than words. And maybe that's what Gion feels different from other tourist spots. It's not just preserved, it's layered. So when you walk here at night and everything feels a little too quiet, you might start to wonder how much of Gion is truly seen and how much is simply felt. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.